Things work. Hello? This thing working? Hopefully. Just gotta test the mic like every time. Okay. Sounds like we're working. What the hell's wrong with this thing? So, you are here. How you doing? So last time we were heading our way up to this spot up here to deal with the cult who killed the Emperor, but we lost a bit of progress after the game crashed. So I was making my way back up this way when I came across an Oblivion gate. So I figured we might as well do that. That just feels like the correct thing to do. 6 out of 10. Well, you know, there's always room for improvement in a day. Could always be worse, could always be better. But we have some shit to kill. Hopefully this time it doesn't crash. That guy's dead, unfortunately. I think this makes up for the crash last week, because now we get to do some more fun shit. That is above average, a perfectly good day. Yeah. There's more creatures. Oh, these are the ones that fucking hurt. Oh, scamp. Alright. I think that is everything. To Oblivion. So I think the objective is just to close these gates the same way we did the last one, right? Just making sure there's nothing of importance. Okay. Go to big tower. Turn it off. Shouldn't be too hard. Map. Wrong button. There we go. Die, scamp. Just glad we got we found another one of these to make up for. Oh fuck! Make up for missing the last one. What do these things even have? Nothing. It's empty. Oblivion symbol. And hopefully it's the door. Door to the blood well. Is this the right building? The fuck is that? Oh shit, it's throwing fire at me. Okay. That's the big one. Can I shoot that thing? Nope. It was a good try, though. Into the blood well. Oh, these like the spike. Badly damaged. That does not look like something I can walk in. The lift appears to be too damaged. Okay. So what's up here? Oh, this is lovely. Oh god, it continues to be lovely. You know, fuck. Blood fountain. It just heals you, doesn't it? So there was nothing of worth here. Excellent. You don't happen to have a key on you. Nope, just your skin. No thanks. Okay, well this place was a bust. Thank God it can't move. Fireball. Just gotta figure out how to get to that one. Looks like this is the path over this way. So, after last time when I thought, you know, the voice cast was really good, I decided to look into it because, you know, like some of the voices sounded familiar. I've rediscovered, because it was something that I knew a while ago. Uriel Septim, the emperor who dies at the beginning of this game, is fucking Patrick Stewart, which is really cool. And then Martin, his son, is Sean Bean, which means he's destined for death. Right? Like, that's just how it is. Boromir, Ned Stark, he's screwed. He's destined to die. Okay. May have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque, but we'll figure it out. Another scamp. Fleshy pod. Ooh, healing potion. Not sure how much I'm a fan of the idea of looking through fleshy pods, but you know. But yeah, the voice cast surprised the shit out of me. There's only like 11 people total or something like that. So a lot of voices get repeated, which is something that I noted earlier. Which is very Bethesda-y. Like that is something they typically do. Whoa! Fuck you. Chainmail. I wonder what my inventory weight's at. We're getting close. What is this even worth? 3 protection as opposed to my 7. I think I'm just gonna drop that. Okay. Come on, where's the exit? There it is. Beautiful. Big tower? Oh, there's scamps. Stunted scamp. Good. Oh yeah, we're right next to the big tower. So hopefully we're in the right place. No, that's not the right tower. Oh, it was. Okay. Guess we should check this place out first. See if there's anything else important. It appears that that is not the case. This is a broken bridge. Although, can we get over there? Better to have looked than to have not. Because you never know what you'll miss. Like a... Oh, God. Okay, 1v1. That's scamp was summoned and is now dead. Okay, this time around it's going a lot easier. Oh, for fuck's sake. More of these little fucking things. Jesus, how many of them are there? Oh, that was a scamp. Stunted one. The Reaper Sprawl. Ah! More twisted mechanical rooms. Hold on, I didn't press that. What the hell just happened? Is something up there called it? Alright, I expected something to come down on it, but I guess not. Door to the Wastes of Oblivion. Oh, what? My willpower has been drained. Whatever that means. Die, bitch. No! Oh my god. Gotta look before you leap. There's no floor. Cage Master. Gate control. Just open the gate. Hopefully whatever's on him is worthwhile. Didn't have much. I thought those gates opened. Or is that something else? Come on up. Corpse Smasher. He's like right on a hole. We get to watch this thing mash. Huh. Didn't do anything. That's a shame. You can finally watch peacefully. Not working today. Well, I don't know how much peace you'll find in Oblivion, but that's where we are. Okay. How are you doing today, Solomon? this a different gate than the one that I came through? That's the one we came through. What does this one lead to? Now I'm concerned. There's multiple gates. This map looks like my work. I'm concerned where this takes us, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So where did we end up? Whoa! That is way in the other direction than where I thought I would be. No! God, gee, I thought it turned off. I'd rather go back through where we came in initially. So let's just close this bad boy, shall we? What level am I? I am level 7. I guess I'm on fire? Why am I on fire? Maybe because I'm in hell. That's probably a good answer. But yeah, in the last... I don't know if you saw it, Solomon, but in the last stream, the game crashed. I've been having luck with games crashing on stream lately. And we lost a bit of progress, but in the way of going back towards that progress, we found another Oblivion gate. So I elected that that's what we were going to be doing for a bit. And so far, it's been pretty interesting finding a second entrance to it all. Bloodgrass. I'm sure that'll come up at some point for crafting, if we ever decide to get into crafting. But who knows, it might sell for good enough money. Okay. Fuck you, creatures. What? You had no health a second ago. There was 2 of you standing there. That fucked with me. I don't know, Solomon. The poo damn message is a little funny to me. Like, oh damn. Redacted messages. Yeah, at least I found a more interesting place to explore than what we had before. Come on, fuckers. Alright. There was another Oblivion gate, though, that we were about to go into initially, and then the game crashed, which is why I was a little upset by it, because I wanted to go through it. But then we found this one, so it made up for it. Made it more worthwhile in the end. The good old crashing. Time to die, creatures. I will say the creatures outside a lot easier to kill than you. Another one here. Damn, that hurt a lot. Magic. Might just go back to some healing magic for now. The unfortunate truth is we might hit a level up here soon. Danger Heart. It's I can heal with that, right? I guess not much. There we go. You must die, creature. My weapon is broke. That is not good. Gonna have to switch it. This one's two-handed. Come at me. That's what you get. I've got two blade weapons, motherfucker. I will use it to kill you. And we've leveled up. Needed. So is this how we ruined portal to the Lust Keep? Let's see what this does. There's this right into more combat. Staff from behind. That's not good. Hey, chill. Okay. Is that someone like throwing a fireball, or is that just this location making that sound? This looks like the proper place to go. Yeah, this looks correct. Alright. More of these bastards. Go. Oh, they hurt. Hang on. Might need to eat a Danger Heart or a potion here. Oh, fuck off. Dead? Oh god. You better not fucking kill me, I swear to God. Oh, I just died. What, did I die touching that shit? Okay. Thank goodness there is a bunch of autosaves. Okay. You are also present. I see you. Not enough magic. Definitely need magic for this fight, because they just shit on me there. Oh man, these guys fucking blow. Let's just destroy this one. Fuck it. Yeah? Suck it, losers. That's good. You're no longer feeling sick. Where did this shove us? Did it shove us back out into the... Damn. That's unfortunate. Figured that could happen. Okay, where's this other scamp who's being a problem? There he is. Okay. Phew. We survived. And we are now nowhere near where I initially planned on being. We can just fast travel, but... oh well. You're just a little bit better. That's still better than yesterday. Or, well, yeah, it was yesterday, because yesterday was Sunday. I'm alright. Throat's a little sore. Don't know why or how, but it is. Been talking a lot the last couple of days. That might be it. Okay. Might as well just fast travel to where we're supposed to be here. Just to get back on track of where we're supposed to be going. Ah, my horse. Wait a minute, why is this still here? It should be gone. Like, that is the exact spot I just went into and destroyed. I'm very confused. It can be a first-person game. Oh, what? So because I defeated it through the other way, it changed it to a different one. Okay. Well, we will come back for that one later. For now, I want to level up. Where is the horse? If I could somehow get into this guy's house. I could probably rest up. And just level up and go back in. Found it! We are currently trespassing. Darkest darkness. He's reading about the Daedra. Can't sleep while trespassing. I guess it makes sense that a dude who is living right next to an Oblivion portal would want to read about it. You don't have to be in first person if you don't want to. I didn't know that it was a choice. Oh yeah, I preferred. I mean, honestly, I'm switching back and forth a lot because I do that when I play games. But that is just me. All right. But we are back on the open road, and we will go back to that Oblivion gate in a bit. But for now, I feel like it'd be a good move to level up. And I know there's a town up ahead. What the fuck was that? It's a glowing light over there. Oh, must have been a texture not loaded in. Those Oblivion gates can get very difficult. Like, we were storming through the first half of it, and then it got really difficult all of a sudden toward the end. Literally how I died. Hey, brother. Time to die. Hey, don't go for my horse, you cheap bastard.
Do your worst. Jump on my sword while you can.
You're not using a sword. That's what's called a mace.
Am I so?
You are nothing. You are dead. Give me lockpick. Beautiful. More lockpicks, the better. There's another one. Yes, that's not a confession. That is my favorite video game of all time, Dream. Kingdom Hearts. That is my shit. I play it all the time. I love it. No confession necessary. I will willingly divulge that information anytime someone asks. Because it is the greatest game ever made. Alright, horse, you will be staying there. Shouldn't say the greatest game, because there's multiple of them. They're the greatest games ever made. You have a wood cutting axe. And if you've never played Kingdom Hearts, you would never know the greatness of them.
Hello, Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community.
That is a mouthful.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
You didn't even play Kingdom Hearts 2, or sorry, Kingdom Hearts 1, you only played Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh,
A little
Jesus.
food and drink will do you some good.
That's a loaded question. I can't answer that without being... They're all good. Like, the only one... the only one that I would...
I do have a lovely room available for a
40?
mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested?
No!
Very well. You too.
Find a cheaper spot to sleep. I like them all for different reasons. Like, they all have different stuff that I like. I guess the only one that I'm like... If you gave me all of them, the one that I would pick last would be Chain of Memories. I just don't like the card combat in that game, but everything else I love. I love, like,
Welcome
the story
to
and
the
all of
Newlands.
them.
This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the god objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
Alright.
I do have...
10 gold is way more
Goodbye.
reasonable. To answer that Kingdom Hearts question a bit more. This is my door. What are you doing in front of my door, bro? Bro, like, come on, get out.
How can I help you today, friend?
Man, that's such a difficult question for me to answer. I think as far as gameplay goes, my favorite's Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 has, like, the best feel to its, the way it, like, plays. Like, I love the combat. I love the drive forms. Mostly everything about Kingdom Hearts 2 is really good. So I'd have to say it's probably, like, up there really really high.
How can I help you today, friend?
I think the only thing I dislike about Kingdom Hearts 2 is how long the intro takes. It's like 2, maybe 3 hours long if you don't grind. And there's no real need to grind in that game, but like it is super long, where you play as Roxas for hours. It's probably the only thing I dislike about it. And then after that, I'd probably say I'd put Kingdom Hearts 3 at number 2. I know a lot of people don't like Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think that's stupid. I think the reasoning people give for not liking Kingdom Hearts 2 is just really off. Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 has the same stuff that every other Kingdom Hearts game has. Except it's just, like, finishing a lot of the plot lines that didn't get finished in Kingdom Hearts 2. There's no there's no Final Fantasy characters. Great, their story ended in Kingdom Hearts 2. You got the full thing. They have Radiant Garden back. So, I don't know. I just love Kingdom Hearts. I'll play them all. I love them all. I can play them all the time. I'm currently playing Kingdom Hearts 3 in my friggin' spare time. I love that game. Can I get you to talk about Aeor? Do you believe that I can get you to ramble on about Aeor in Arc 3? About the... Well, had FCG been there for that arc, right? That would have... It would have been nice for FCG to be there, because we would have gotten to learn a lot more about Aeor. I guess that's the weird way to put it. Like, we would have learned more about Aeor, like, pre-Calamity stuff, right? Because Downfall was during Calamity. So we would have been able to see more pre-Calamity, like, esque stuff, which would have been nice. Where did this thing go? Oh, there it is. Like below me? See, this must be where I fell into the world last time. So I'd rather not fall into the world again. Yeah, had FCG been there, we would have learned a lot more about Aor, and I feel like more time would have been spent there than like the handful of episodes we got. It would have been seen as a more important thing to do for them, and they would have stuck around and learned a lot more. And maybe based on how FCG was with the gods, they wouldn't have gone about it the same way, right? They would have probably looked at it from a more FCG angle and probably would have not even considered the whole idea of letting the gods die off. Whereas without FCG, they did consider letting the gods die. Consider. They didn't go through with it, obviously. Probably should have repaired my weapons while I was in town. Oh well. It's not baiting when you ask me a question. If you ask me to do something, if you ask me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. What is this? Where is this going to take me? I'd rather not go through tunnels right now. Just want to make my way up to the top of this. Close the gate. Aor is one of my favorite locations, so I'll talk about it whenever. It doesn't really bother me that much to talk about it. I would have loved to have learned more about... Oh god, that's how it attacks you. I would love to have learned more about it with FCG being there. To learn more about the Karen calling would have been sick. And to potentially even see like flashbacks of it through FCG, it's such a missed... I don't want to say missed opportunity, because obviously there's many reasons as to why we didn't see it, but it was good that we got to see it a little bit. I'm still curious if they'll ever fix the bubble people, so that way we can actually have like an Aor person like talk to people. Like that would be, whoa, bouncing Bettys. How hurt I was until just now. Screw you, Scamp. Alright, I'll let myself heal up a bit. What do you think FCG would have thought about the Archhart's bar? They probably would have liked it, right? Like that idea would have been really cool to them. Although, I'd forget if it was ever mentioned in Downfall. What were they drinking at this bar? Because it wouldn't have been alcohol, would it? Like, it wouldn't have been the alcohol that, like, humans drink. It would have been something different, no? Gosh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I want to set these bouncing Bettys off from a distance. Doesn't appear to be any more of them. Oh, they're there. Yeah, I think FCG would have thought it was cool. Because that would have been a place specifically for, you know, Aormathons and stuff like that, and FCG was somebody who always felt like they were on the outside of a lot of the things that they did because of that, because they were different from everybody else. So I get the feeling that FCG/Sam would have really enjoyed that. Obviously Sam probably did watch it, but still. We'll never know how FCG would have liked it. You need to die. Thank you. How many arrows do you need in your head? I just read that comment, Dream. No, just cancer. Or just the one cancer. Yeah. Unfortunate truth. Oh, you look a little more powerful than the rest. Which is not something I like. Hang on, I keep pressing the wrong button. No, this weapon's broken now too. Am I out of weapons? I have a steel. I can't change a weapon in the middle of attacking. I was still using the same broken weapon because I'm stupid for some reason. Die! There we go. I can't lie, these places are intense. It's a nice little spot for some extra healing. Did I need to go through that thing that we saw earlier? The tunnels? That would suck if we needed to go through the... Oh man, that's just the beginning. It in fact looks like we needed to go through those tunnels. Okay. So we could have avoided a lot of that. Thanks for the gold. It was oil for automatons and alcohol for people. Either that or Brennan Lee Mulligan made homebrew Aor drinks for them. They do have magic. That is true. They do have magic. Now I just have to find that nether tunnel again. It was so heartbreaking that only FCG, or that the only moment in FCG in Aor was Ashen's Dominox illusion. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's... Oh right, because Dominox is making them see a bunch of shit. That's true. Yeah, that is kind of shitty, isn't it? Now that you say that out loud, that FCG didn't really get to do... There was a chance for FCG to do some stuff in Aor twice, I think. There was the, when they met Abria and... I forget his name. Christian's characters, Frida and Deanna. Like, those characters were in Aor. I get the feeling that Matt might have been hinting towards potentially going to Aor at that point for that group, or at least a little bit, which would have been interesting. Like, they had the chance, is what I'm saying. It's just, you know, sometimes it doesn't come up one way or another. And I chose to go to Malaeus Mir, which is just as cool as Aor, in my opinion. Hey. You guys need to stop hurting me. Hopefully that guy's corpse is something I can still access. Because that would suck. Okay. There's just a lesser soul gem up here. It really sucks that some of these towers are just a bunch of nothings. But when Ashton put a bit of FCG in the Divine Thalamus chamber, I cried. It was Ashton's way of getting them home, right? That was about the only thing they could really do. Did they still? I guess they didn't really have all that much left of FCG after they exploded. So there wouldn't have been like a way to put their... What sucks about it is though, right? Like if they had collected like a bunch of FCG pieces and like found other pieces of other Aoritons down there, the thing that brought Devexian back to life, could they not have theoretically used that to bring FCG back? Like, what are we saying the odds on that one were? That being said, it does come down to Sam, if Sam wanted to keep playing FCG, and he could have suggested something to Matt about that if that was something he wanted. So at the end of the day, with, you know, not wanting to ruin the moment, not wanting to, you know, make light of whatever happened, I imagine they would rather just continue moving forward and introducing a new character. Not to mention, Braeus was a fun character. So there's no denying that Braeus was a good choice for the campaign. I will also defend the Hells wearing FCG's parts on them. I agree. Who says that that's a bad thing? Like, that's a weird thing to be like, that shouldn't have happened. That's a weird thing to say. I actually kind of like it. It's like a nice way of honoring somebody. Can I keep going down? That's a lava pit. That'd be death. It's another lava pit. Exit. That's like, do people actually say that that's something they shouldn't have done? Like, that just sounds weird to me. Honestly, it's getting to the point where I think people just come up with anything that they can to be like, fuck the Bell's Hells, fuck Campaign 3. Like, it kind of gets to that point. Nothing over here. I personally believe that the reason was this because the sacrifice was so meaningful. You know what this means? Definitely meant you can't undo this. That's true. I also think that that's the case. A lot of people would argue otherwise, though, because I've heard some people say like you can basically undo anything in D&D if you think hard enough about it. So, while I do agree with the idea that it shouldn't be possible based on what Matt said, it's not impossible because you can do anything in D&D. Fuck off, you bastards. God damn. Any more of you looking to get sliced? This is where we came from? Cave to the Molten Halls. This is where we came from. God damn, where's an exit? You come out here. This thing's gotta stop. Still dealing damage. There we go, finally. Wumbo forever. Okay. Now we can keep moving. Fucking finally. Oh dear, what are you? Oh god, this thing's moving still. Alright, we need to get into this fucking thing somehow, some way. Otherwise, it's just a bust and we need to get out of here. Oh, fuck. You're precisely what this area was missing. More guys to kill. No, not more nether tunnels. Good.
On your belly, Nighting.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that thing's gonna get fucking broken soon. Reflect damage. What does that mean? Let's try wearing it. I feel like I had a repair hammer at some point as well, but I don't know what happened to it. Okay. Seems like we don't have any of that right now. So for the time being, we will go with this mace. It has an enchantment on it, so hopefully it's worthwhile. There we go. Proper exit. Whoa! Whoa! The level of impact that Letter's sacrifice had, I feel, was equal to Molly's in how it affected the group and affected the story. Resurrecting him would have felt empty, especially with how the campaign ended, because Letter's sacrifice got them to that point. But every now and again, I just spend the day thinking about that Aor arc, but with FCG and how different the live show could have been. Very true. I do think, though, we would have lost out on, like, the Brea story, which I like a lot. I've mentioned that already, that I'm a big fan of that Brea story. I just enjoyed the idea of this guy who joined because he was on the opposite end of things. Was a really good, like, story beat, like the enemy of my enemy is a friend sort of deal. And then they converted him to just being purely on the good side. Enchantment. Ah, my neighbor's going nuts outside with their fucking lawn crap again. Might have to close my window. It's so fucking hot. I don't want to close the window. Warm weather just showed up, man. Like, I swear, a week ago, maybe a little bit more, like 2 weeks ago, there was fucking snow. And now, we're back to this. It's nice and warm, and my room is way too hot constantly. It's a nightmare. And my neighbor is making a ton of noise. Let me know if you guys hear that. Because if you can, I'm going to go close that window. Where was the last save? There it was. Okay. Enchantment on this item wasn't very good at the thing last time. Ooh, a pod. Summon Skeleton Guard Tome. If I can have a summon, that'd be awesome. Yes. I don't have enough to even do it. That sucks. I personally think it would have it was a bold choice for Sam to play a full bad guy, but not on your side for now. I think he fully struggled, however, to go all the way with it. That mask moment will live on in infamy. Listen. The mask moment thing I get why people are like mildly bugged about it, because it does, you know, go against a lot of how people would play D&D and stuff like that, but it's their game. You got I feel like we kind of got to let them do their own thing, you know? Even if we as a collective aren't very big fans of that sort of thing, or we watch them do something that we feel is wrong. I'm much more of the if you have fun sort of deal. Who gives a fuck what you know people say, and that seems to be their logic behind a lot of the stuff that happens, which is the preferable logic in my opinion. Who cares what somebody else does with their game? I mean, fuck, the amount of times as a DM or as a player where we've encountered a rule we've not been a big fan of and we've changed it. Like, this is just a regular occurrence in D&D games. Now, is it the exact same as, like, ignoring how action economy works? No. But I don't care that much. Honestly, it was something that Matt wanted them to do, to go and see the matron anyway, so it was something that kind of had to happen. Damn, in like 2 seconds flat, I got fucking railed. That's a 1v1. Oh, hello. Did I just get stabbed? Okay. I can see a version of C3 where he betrayed them and it ended in TVK because of where he did it. That's still true. I thought you could do anything in D&D. What do you mean? Yeah, you can do anything in D&D. I guess that might be in like where we've come across a stupid rule. Typically when I say like stuff like that, I mean like we came across a rule that doesn't help the players in a stupid way. That's what I mean by that. If a rule gets in the way of the players, it's not a good rule, right? That is something that Matt has said many times during Q&A and stuff. And I happen to agree with it 100%. If it fucks over your players or, you know, in any way, that's stupid.
Join my trophies, nothing. Feed me, Lord.
Okay. Weird thing to have happen right in the middle of the fight. Might want to keep that. Oh, what the fuck? You gotta keep your eye on the ball, holy. I got no shield. Most controversial moments in Campaign 3, but I have to defend them? You're trying to get me in trouble here, aren't you? I mean, realistically, I feel like most of them boil down to that's how they wanted to play the game. I don't really care. Sort of deal, right? Much like I just said a couple minutes ago about the, you know, if a rule sucks, it's no worth keeping around or whatever. What is happening? There's so many of them here. Holy fuck.
Join my trophy smithing.
I don't want that sword. I want the steel sword. Okay, one's dead. Who's dead? Okay, you'll start. The Prodothos fight was awesome, and Imogen's win was so narratively satisfying. I agree. I mean, anytime you have a item introduced in the story that we're not like fully unaware of what it might be, but we know it's something pretty crazy. That being said, there was still a risk for it. Like, there was still a risk, and she played it perfectly. If you're a D&D player and you have a card that can ace in the hole, to not use it at the most opportune time where your highest chance of it going off, you know. But then what's even crazier is she was able to combo it with her abilities to ensure that it was damage that was more worthwhile on Prodothos. Like, that was perfectly done, in my opinion. Need to kill the ones who summon the creatures. I've defended the what the hell is it called? The mask moment a couple of times. Like, we just talked about it. I've defended that moment a few too many times in some people's opinion. I've defended most of Lewdness, like, you know, him being underwhelming. I've defended him from that claim a couple of times. Oh my goodness, how many fucking guys are here? Great. You're concerning. Oh, I switched my... There we go. Just stay there and die. That's not a good start to that. Let me activate you. Thank fuck. Where did this guy go? Must be like below me. Screw him. If he's not gonna fight, I will go turn this place off. Alright, another Oblivion gate sealed. That's what we like to see. Okay. Phew. Oh, goody. Out of the frying pan into the fire, it seems. Alright, time to go repair some shit, and then we can finally progress. What is that? You're like stuck in the ground. I'd rather just not risk it. There we go. Thanks for the target practice. Come on, you little bugger. Thanks for all my arrows back. So yeah, controversial moments. Ashton using or trying to absorb the fire shard. I don't give a shit. The way that it was presented, in my opinion, was that Ashton was to absorb it. I don't care. Yes, Fern is the fire woman. But Ashton was the Titan person. That was the way it was sort of perceived at the time. So I will argue that that was bullshit. That was for Ashton, and it was made to be way too hard. Yes, it was supposed to be designed to kill him, but the fact that, like, they were only like 5 turns in and the dude was screwed was, in my opinion, ass. He should have had a much better chance than that. Swordgate was a beautiful moment of seeing just how bad Laudna's situation was and how Oram really tried to keep the peace. It was also a wonderful Travis choice to have Chetney snore through it all. That's true. I kind of like how when Chetney really decides to get mean, he can do it really well. Like, one of my favorite moments in Campaign 3 is Chetney telling Ashton to leave. There was just something about that I was like, damn, that's vicious, Chetney. That's vicious, bro. Telling Ashton, your boy, to leave. I want to get better at using some bows. Alright.
How can I help you today, friend?
Who
Is
are
there
you?
something I can do for you?
Rumors.
Devera Romalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Good day to you.
Alright, we have to go find a place to repair all of our broken shit.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Isn't that abandoned house a bit spooky?
I don't even like to walk by that place. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Go.
I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Thank you. They
Rumors.
say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Blessings of...
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off.
What's this
Stand
abandoned
down
house?
on ye.
I want to learn about the abandoned house.
Books. I sell books. Go ahead.
Train.
There's much I can show you.
Okay. We'll worry about
Can
that
I
another
interest
time.
you in some of my wares?
Here, enjoy. History of lockpicking didn't give me anything, although I might want to keep that just in case. The Book of Daedra.
Ah, fine. That's
Certificate.
more than I'd usually pay.
Do you have any, like, spells? Spell books? Does not look like it.
I appreciate. Goodbye.
What is it?
I feel it was a beautiful moment for his character arc from the benefit of hindsight, but I can understand your point of view. Yeah, I still swear that that was something that was being built for him to do, but apparently I was wrong. What I found interesting about that, though, is it was one of those few moments in the
The
campaign where it
March
was like,
Rider sells and repairs
Matt
weapons
was like,
and armor.
this is how it's
Can I
gonna
help
go.
you? I'm Tertia Fiducia.
Repair.
I can repair almost anything.
Yeah, repair all of my stuff, please. Thank you.
What can I interest you in?
Well, I've improved our inventory yet again. I guess it's no better than my current shield, so I can just sell that. Here, enjoy a pearl. And honestly, these soul gems, I
fine
don't use them.
You drive a good price for a good customer.
Somebody's gonna get upset by the fact that I didn't keep those, but at the same time,
Thank you for your
I don't care.
Be seeing you.
Wow, I almost leveled up completely based on that. What the hell? Okay. I actually kind of like this place. This is a
How
dope
are
little
you?
city.
Fantastic. Things first.
Okay, this is an exit.
Oh, hello.
Some of you are rude. Holy fuck. But it's time to continue the story. The end of C3 was the perfect ending for this ragtag group of background. Fuck. That's it. That is, to me, the thing that bothers me the fucking most about Campaign 3, or at least the perception of Campaign 3, and that is that they are background characters. I cannot stand that idea. They're third stringers. No shit. That's the kind of stuff that you expect to happen, or at least the perception of it happening, when you have 2 level 20 groups in the world. People are going to be like, why don't we call upon them? Well, they gave some pretty good reasons as to why they don't call upon them. Like the fact that people know who they are and it would be suspicious that this group of extremely powerful entities are in this location. I don't know. That seems rather fair, if you ask me. The idea of, you know, this being the case is kind of the problem. Oh, why is this group of nobodies going to this thing? Well, guess what? At one point, Vox Machina was a group of nobodies too. Sorry, but it's true. I will always hate that sentiment that people have of the Bell's Hells being third stringers or background NPCs. Even the players fucking said it, which honestly bothers me so much. As you can tell. They're not background characters. They're the characters. I don't know if I can emphasize that enough. I don't need flour. Okay. Anyway, continuing your thing, I hated how people expected more negative consequences when Laura rolled a natural fucking 20. True. Also, it wouldn't have mattered, right? People were like, the DC of 30 for this was too low. The DC should have been higher. Guys, she rolled a natural 20. It wouldn't have mattered. It goes through regardless. It's a natural 20. Unless you're one of those DMs who doesn't rule a natural 20 like it's a natural 20. But the point of a natural 20 is, even if it seems impossible, it's still possible. The whole idea is, you know, if you give them a roll, it's possible. If you don't give them a roll, it's because it's impossible. That's the only time you don't give them a roll. And if you don't give someone a roll because you think something's impossible, I think that's silly. You give them a roll, they should have the chance to protect, like, to go through with the roll. If you're like, you rolled a natural 20, so what's your total? You've done it wrong. You've messed up.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near. Harrow awaits within. You should not linger here.
Yeah. What's over here? And this looks like it's gonna be... Ooh. Okay. Let's move.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
I think I'll do it. We can probably get it back, right?
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
We are initiate. Welcome to the Dark Jedi Order. What the hell's gonna happen here? Plus, I love how he rewarded them for finding a fourth way to solve the problem. It was non-derogatory, by the way. You're right. They stopped being that when they all got titles. Nah, man, I think that's... I disagree. They've been important since the fact that they're all... like, a good portion of them, not all of them, but a good portion of them are all related to the main storyline. You can't be a nobody if you're related to the main storyline. Imogen was automatically part of the main story. Fern was too, as was Orem. You cannot say that they're third stringers and NPCs to a story that's built around them.
Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Dawn is breaking.
Okay. To his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings closed his magical portal behind him. But the mysterious Xerxes itself is here in the shrine. I must find the Mysterium Xerxes. It is the only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I will slay the sacrifice.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
So I now have a dagger. Can I kill them all with this dagger? Part of me thinks that I can. You know what? This is Oblivion. We can save.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Die, fools! Where's the guy who had my stuff? He's the guy who needs to die first. Because then I can get my shit. Fuck. I'm getting my ass beat. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Maybe I should switch my magic out to something more worthwhile. I still can't summon that. Flame touch? I don't know if that's gonna be worthwhile. Okay. So we shall release our homeboy here.
Cannot escape the master's vigilance.
The time of cleansing is almost... Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
That's Harold. He needs to die.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Oh dear. Where'd our friend go? Did he die? He died. Thanks for all the gold. Lettuce, that's good.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
I really need Harrow to die.
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
Good. Oh dear.
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
I'm about to fall off and die. Lettuce. Oh, I survived. How does one make it out of this?
Be glad you will not live to see the day
Oh, Jesus Christ, they hurt so much.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Oh boy.
You cannot escape the master's
Oh good,
vigilance.
more of them.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Somebody!
Thief!
Help! Come quickly!
Oh dear.
We've got a burglar!
Like the gods you pray to.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance!
Oh God.
Stay away!
So tiresome.
You know, maybe we just kill this guy. No, that's the living quarters. Might be better off just to kill this guy. Sorry, dude.
Dawn is breaking. The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
Greet the new day, brother.
I think what needs to happen is we need to steal successfully from
Greet
our
the new day.
homie here.
Dawn is breaking.
Where'd he go? This is him.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
What I really need is my sword.
Take it. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Paradise awaits me.
Give me my shit. Jackass. Okay.
Who's there? You cannot escape the Master's
Yeah,
vigilance.
you guys made me kill it, dude. Fuck you.
Die, unbeliever! The time of cleansing is almost here!
None of you will be there to cleanse properly.
I do not fear death!
There we go. Sorry, homie. You had to die. Thanks for the book. Now to get the fuck out of here. Looks like I have to go this way. But it's fine, I got my armor now. Should be a lot easier.
Where are you?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking.
Ashton's betrayal, I love how they mended fences after, though, especially going to Nanamori's. More accurate term is backstory NPCs. Orm is Keyleth, Imogen is Liliana's, and Fern is Zethuda's. I mean, you could say that about a lot of characters, right? Like Keyleth is Villia's. I still don't like that kind of way of looking at it. I just don't think it's accurate.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
The Master's
I do not fear death. Stay away. Paradise awaits me. The dawn is breaking.
Why is he not dying?
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Only the chosen will
Paradise
survive
awaits
the
me.
cleansing. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Oh, Lord Dagon! You are weak
Only
like
the
the
chosen
gods
will
you
survive the
pray to.
cleansing.
Paradise awaits me.
Be glad you
Yes,
will not
paradise
live to
awaits
see
you
the
because
day
you're all
Lord
dying
Dagon
right here and
walks
now.
the earth. Die, unbeliever!
What the fuck?
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me. The dawn is breaking.
Where did that thing go? It was here and now it's gone. Where the fuck did that thing go? whatever the fuck that thing was. Holy shit.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh, fucking hell, there's so many of them.
Master's vigilance.
We don't want the shrine. We want to get out.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
It won't shift. Time to make our great escape. Holy crap. I have escaped with the Xerxes, now to deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Holy shit. Come on, die. Phew. Dragonstone. The hero's fate is known when the hero's fame is grown. Okay, well that was harrowing. Guess we can just go to Cloud Ruler. Rest up there. Get the levels that we need. Ugh. I'm also of the opinion that the Bell Cells have the most struggle with becoming bad guys. Well, it's what it's called. It's the what the hell is it called? It's the Mysterium Xerxes. Yeah, Xerxes. It might be a little different, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, the same way you say it. So yeah, we've got it. We've saved him from hell.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
No, Mankar Cameron escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
I have the Xerxes.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Fudara. What? I think you're looking for Fusroda. Where's a place to sleep? Come on.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Oh,
It will be an honor.
is Boris here?
Good morning, sir.
Doesn't seem like he is yet.
Hail!
Hail!
Where is Baris?
Good morning, sir.
Yo, the doors slide? That's sick.
You have a moment. There's something we need to discuss. Please. His security. I'm just not sure we're doing enough. He is the last of the Septim line. His death would spell our doom.
This has been a concern.
Sir.
Well, and I take it the others, they're of the same mind.
What concerns one of us concerns all of us. We are
This is where I
blades
get to
after
sleep.
all.
Grand.
Aye, comrade. We'd best stay sharp. Who knows what tomorrow brings? As for the present, we'd best get back to our duties.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Sir.
What can I do for you, sir?
Cloud River
Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself.
Alright.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
It's time for us to sleep. That way we can level up. And then we'll talk to Martin. Or Sean Bean. Okay. I think we're good with strength for a minute. I want to up the intelligence just a tiny bit so we get more out of spells. What is willpower? It's how quickly you regenerate your magicka and greatly increases your maximum fatigue. We'll start ripping that too. Okay. We've now leveled up.
Yes?
Is that Joffrey? It is Joffrey. You can really tell when it's him because he's bald. And he's got like a little bit of hair on the top. Oh, the doors is right there. Okay, cool.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xerxes.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Xerxes leads to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
All right.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days. Speak
Good
to
evening,
Joffrey
sir.
about the spies in the meantime.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the Blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the Blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Oh, cool. My blade skill increased. That's dope.
Farewell.
Imogen struggled with giving into Predathos since episode 33. Fern struggles with the Dark Fern throughout. Orm has a battle with fatalism. FCG a murder hobo or has a murder hobo mode, and Ashton has with being an a-hole. Okay, and it says continue, so we shall see how that continues.
Sir.
Where the hell did he go? Why does Joffrey get a room? I want a room. There he is.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Spies.
Ah, yes. I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Alright. Boris.
I'm glad to have Boris here.
Boris.
He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Alright.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mastodon operate out.
Okay. Chetney's a werewolf. Breus wants to party with Asmodeus, and Dorian with not killing the gods after his brother's death. Yeah. They all definitely had some good old struggle. Seems to be a common theme for the Bell's House. But we are slowly approaching the 2-hour mark. We're pretty close. So I'm going to call it there, because we're doing shorter streams for the Oblivion stuff, longer
Good
streams
evening,
for
sir.
Baldur's Gate 3, because we only do that once a
I'll
week.
feel better when you've eliminated those spies.
Hey,
There's
I'm
no
trying
telling
to
what they may be
finish
planning.
the stream here, guys. Like, God. But yeah, so we're gonna finish that up here. We'll continue playing this on Wednesday, and yeah, so there's gonna be a video out tomorrow as well, and then another video out on Friday. So busy week as normal around here, because I've elected to give myself more of a workload. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on tomorrow for the video that comes out tomorrow, and on Wednesday and Friday, and all over and over again every week. So I'll see you guys then. Oh wait, Uriel, Xerxes, someone is a CR. Yes, Dream. They are definitely CR fans, because Oblivion came out in 2006, which was after the creation of Critical Role. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.